Hello everyone, I'm in the need of something good, chill, calm, relaxing, simple, Townframe. A long time ago, when the world was going through a series of dramatic changes, like right now, 7 people with special skills came together to think about how to bring more joy to the world. As they noticed how the residents of the town stood in front of their houses, lost in nostalgia, they had an idea. So the 7 created a kind of magical canvas, which they called Townframe. With this, they could display a town and restore them to the way the residents remember them. The 7 then traveled the world and created numerous Townframes for many people. But one day, they decided to leave the world we know and left the Townframe craftsmanship to a new generation of Townframers. Us? Hello, Mr. Tomato. Oh, hello, you must be the new Townframer. Great. My name is Tutorial Tomato, and I'm your guide in this world. So let me explain what your responsibilities are. As a Townframer, you travel through the world and recreate towns from people's memories, who once lived there or had a special connection to these places. Each person has their own requirements, so read carefully. To rebuild these towns, you can simply click on the buildings and trees within the Townframe to change their type. Give it a try and click on this building here. Simply clicking is not the only way to change the type of an object. If you hold down the left mouse button on a house or tree for a long time, a selection wheel appears with all the building options. Try this here too, on this tree, and change the type of the object using the selection wheel. For some Townframes, you may have to do a bit more than just click on the buildings to complete the task of the people, but that's something you can figure out for yourself. Well, did you understand everything I said, or do you want me to repeat it? Got it? Great, then I will send you to the first town now and leave you to your tasks. I wish you a good time. Thank you, Tomato Guide. Jamie, oh hello, you're one of the Townframers, right? Maybe you can help me. When I was a child, I felt like a king. Our house was the biggest of them all and was right next to the old tree that stood at the top of the back hill. I would love to see that scene again. Can you recreate it for me? To do so, this will be the tree. This will be the biggest house. I suppose this one. And then let's make other houses smaller. Perfect. Oh yes, that's exactly what my town looked like. Oh, that brings back a lot of memories. Thank you so much. Here's a coin for you. Maybe you can use it in the shop. I heard that's where you Townframers got your work tools. Thank you, Jamie. A world map. That would be useful. The next Townframe. Can you see this castle town? That's the place where the cool kids lived. Oh no, I wasn't one of them. Back then we lived very far away from the castle town. I didn't like it because my school was in the town, so each time I had to walk through this scary forest. But as soon as I saw all the spiky and high towers of the town, my heartbeat stabilized. I know that might sound weird, but could you recreate this place? Oh, we can try. So I assume that this probably will be our house. Was the big one? Doesn't say. And then we need to create a forest here. And there is no school building, right? Spike and high towers of the town. So I suppose that maybe all of the... Aha, spiky. Yes. Crazy, it's like looking back at my childhood. You know, it may have seemed like I didn't like the life back then, but I miss those days of innocence, ignorance, and rebellion. You're one of those cool kids, right? So here you have a coin, and thank you very much. Thank you, Lane. Strength is born of calmness. Ha, that's a tricky one. And very simple as well. I know this one from demo. I kind of dismissed this game back when I saw it on Wholesome Direct, probably. But then, like right now, the anxiety levels are all-time high, so it's very perfect at this very moment. Thank you, Tara. You know, when I was younger, I always had to take part in everything. Everything was important to me, and every day I was afraid of missing out on something. But then at some point on the journey, I just let go of everything, and my mind was free. So free that I could see what was really important to me. May this also help you on your journey. Nice. Thank you, Tara. In Townframe, you can solve a variety of puzzles. However, the order in which you do them is often up to you. If you get stuck on a puzzle, you can always try another one first. Alrighty, thank you. Oh, hello. You're really here. How interesting. The rumors seem to be true. Well, let's see if a human can do the work of a machine. Oh, here you go. I don't think this actual words. I think that maybe tree, building, tree, building. I don't know the height of the building, so I'm gonna try tree. Zeros are trees, then building, then a tree, then a building, then another tree. Yes, I got it right. Great as expected. Wondering what you put into the system. Well, that must remain secret. This gift shall be yours. Thank you, Hugo. My brother told me that when we were young, we lived in a very small farmhouse. And every time I played among the fields, my brother was outside watching our sheep, Dolly, who was always hiding among the trees on the east side of our yard. Could you look after our farm and Dolly? We shall see. I think that I need to buy magnifying glass. So let's see. We lived in a very small farmhouse. And then there are some trees, I suppose. More trees, and more trees. And then I need to find a sheep. Somewhere here. You found a sheep. Hey! Nice. Okay. Very small farmhouse. It's a very small house. And every time I played among the fields... Which one is it? Oh! Oh, thank you. My brother will be blasted away when I tell him that Dolly is still making fun of him. Here, this is for you. Thank you, Magna. Oh, you've come at just the right time. I need your help with a little architectural problem. Right now, the buildings in my hometown are still held up by glue. My vision is that the buildings can stabilize each other, but not stick directly into each other. That way they can hold themselves, and I can remove the glue at the end and everything remains stable. The construction should also be able to do without trees. Sounds cool, then get to work, Moon. Okay. Okay. I see. That's probably too large. Not sure, to be honest. Oh. Yes. And then the last one. That is too large. I need to get them smaller, like so. Perfect. Wow, it really worked. I mean, it was clear that my idea was a good one, haha. Thanks for that anyway. I'm going to name this town the Playful 3. Your little help deserves to be rewarded, of course. Oh, 2 coins, thank you, Moon. Do I need to buy anything else? We have a wind, we have a town sounds. Oh, we can make photos and we have a special town frame. Nice! Awesome, move the map. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, maybe, hopefully, if the game does well, and I hope that it will, the number of puzzles will get bigger, it will get extended, updated. That would be so nice. Because personally, already relaxed and calmed. And look at that, very appropriate indeed. Oh, what a great coincidence. Exactly, Harvey. You seem to me to be someone with a good heart. Could you bring some order back to my hometown? My town used to be famous for its harmonious contrasts. One side of the town was always the opposite of the other. Even the buildings in the stone circles were always the opposites of their surroundings. I would love to see this again before I leave. Oh, Harvey, that sounds complicated actually. So this will definitely be a building. So does it mean that if I make this one this small, then this will be this big and with this kind of roof? So this is how we go. Oh, I'm confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this one is difficult. Maybe not difficult, but not as simple. Oh, I need to look like so. Oh, one moment. Yeah, like so. Then this one will be related to this one, I assume. Then these two. Then these two. No. Even the buildings in the stone circles were always the opposites of their surroundings. Ah! No, I did it all completely wrong. Now that is right. That's wonderful. Yes, that's what it used to look like. Knowing that you can make water out of disorder makes me move with a clear conscience. The world would be boring without contrasts, but it needs a certain order, doesn't it? May the luck of the coins be on your side. Thank you, Harvey. Oh, hello, dear. Could you do me a favor, please? I wish I could see again my little fishing village on the coastland where I and my family once lived. We didn't have much, but it was a harmonious life in these tiny houses. Oh, and I also miss the lighthouse on the island where the strong west wind once broke, so I will need to buy me a wind. Don't know how that will work, but we shall find that out. Alright, let's go. So this definitely will be the biggest building, like the lighthouse. Then the fishing village was little, so I would assume that it would be small, like smaller. Right? Yes, tiny houses. The lighthouse on the island where the strong west winds once broke. Ah, I need to create more houses, I think. Yes. Oh, that's wonderful. Look at those waves. I can feel the wind from my younger days again. Thank you so much for making an old lady like me feel young again. Life is wonderful, so this is for you. I guess you can use it better than I can. Thank you, Nana. So a had an exciting life as a child because I ran across the roofs of our town. I always started on the east side on a horizontal roof, and if you looked straight ahead to the west, all the houses had the same height as me. I jumped over the spiked roof that came after every two walkable roofs. Only in the middle of our town there was no house. That was always a risky jump for me. Can you recreate that for me? I don't know. Complicated. Okay, this is a horizontal roof. I assume that I need to make it smaller. If you look straight ahead to the west, all the houses had the same height to me. So they should be all the same, right? I jumped over the spiked roofs that came after every two walkable roofs. So this will be a spike. This will be a walkable roof. A spike again. A walkable roof, a spike again. Only in the middle of our town there was no house. Is this the middle? Right, let me try it again. East side. This is east, right? Yes. All the houses had the same height to me. After every two walkable roofs, so maybe the first one doesn't count. Don't need to make it larger. Doesn't seem to be correct at all. Does it need to be like taller? Only the tree is correct. It looks like. No, I don't need a hint. I want to do it all myself. Ah! Took me long enough. Alright, I see. Straight line like so. Right, now I need to decide the sequence. Not meaning that all the houses were the same height, but meaning that the straight line. Now I need to work on the sequence. Oh, got it. Tricky Zoe. Thank you, that was a fun time. I've always been a bit of an adrenaline junkie and still am today. But especially as a kid, it might not have been the safest way to have fun. Anyway, this is for you. Thank you, Zoe. That was a fun one. Rain. Greetings, young Townframer. I have a very important job for you to do. I need to know if my old friend is alright. His name is Freddy. He usually hides between the trees and only comes out on rainy days. Could you go check on him? How do I make rain? Hi, Sam, by the way. Oh, there's a cloud, so I need to... Maybe a little bit slower. And the magnifying glass. I don't see Freddy. Hides between the trees. Do I need to replace all the trees? Right, maybe I actually need to make the wind faster, stronger. Hey! Okay, so I need to make it slower actually. First faster. And then slower. Not as slow. Right. It was around here somewhere, right? Yes. Oh! You found a frog. Phew, he's still alive. That's great. I was worried that he had put himself in unnecessary danger again. But then I had to save him and lost an eye. Oh. Well, one eye for one life. Haha. I think that's a good exchange. Anyway, thank you for your help. This is for you. Thank you, Sam. Oh, the new location. Right. I'm going to go step by step. Okay, good you're here. Maybe you could help us. Our country is in a bit of a trouble right now, and we want to share our thoughts with the people out there. Something everyone here is longing for. This is the Morse code you have to create, but please without trees. Oh. Without trees, you say. Right, so... Dirt is a small building. Then line is a large building. Then here... Oh, wait. Are you adult? Okay, I think I'm getting it right. Then here, a large building, a small building, a large building, a small building, and a small one. Got it. Wonderful. The short and long houses can be easily recognized as Morse code signals even from far away. Thank you very much for that. We may not look like it, but we have a strong will, and even if things don't go so well for us at the moment, we will get through it. People like you who help us are worth more than all the gold in the world. Here, this is all we can spare. Thank you, Joy. Bananas. Ha ha ha, quack, quack, quack. Oh, Picasso. Okay, so here we have a... Do these need to be trees? This is a tree, and then here's something. Right here. Nothing? Buildings don't seem to make any difference. But there definitely has to be a tree. Then here next right to it a cross. Wait, do I have to buy something? It's also hear town sounds. Maybe? How do we do it? Oh! Okay, I don't think that was it. Oh, wind! Right. Wind. In which direction? Let me see, I think this is the right direction. Am I right? Maybe not. No, actually, not. This is the right direction. Got it! You found the banana, yummy! Oh, thank you for 3 coins, Picasso. I remember the times when everything on our island was quiet except for our hospital and the bicycle store that you could hear from far away. Our patients had a very good view of the sea, and under our hospital you could hear the birds every morning. When our patients felt good, they sometimes borrowed a bicycle from the bike store, which was very far away from our hospital. I would like to swim in that nostalgia one last time. Could you please recreate that for me? I will try, Yuki. That's probably the most complicated so far. So everything was quiet except for your hospital and the bicycles too that you could hear from far away. So this should be on the opposite sides, I suppose. So this will be the hospital, for example, and this will be a bicycle store. And then this will be all trees, maybe. Our patients had a very good view of the sea. No, maybe the other way around. And could hear the birds every morning. Well, those are the birds. Maybe I need to change this to birds as well. Very far away from our hospital. You could hear... Oh, right. This is the bicycle. Bird is here. Bird is here. Bird is here. Bird is here. And bird is here. Doesn't that... That sounds like a hospital. But maybe this should be a hospital, for example. Let me try. No, that is bicycle. What if I change it to a larger building? Aha, I see. Okay, so this is the hospital. Yes, okay. And this will have to be a tree. Ah! So it says, and our hospital could hear the birds every morning. So maybe this has to be a hospital, this has to be a tree. Yes! Oh, thank you. You know, I have made some very good friends during this time. Some are still alive and some have even become part of my family. I'm very grateful for all the wonderful things I have experienced in my life. Here, this is for you. Thank you, Yuki. This is so nice. Oh, a Townframer, you're just in time. When I was a child, our pet ran away from us one day because he didn't want to live in the apartment anymore. Since then, my sister and I used to go outside to visit it. Could you go and check on it? It was always between there, hiding somewhere. Oh no, I've forgotten again. My sister May would know for sure. Do I need to check up on May first? Oh, you're Townframer. I miss our friend of the water. He was always to be found in the sea when our boat was near the tree on the far right side of the hill. I'm worried that something has happened to him. Could you check on him? Yeah. You shall see. Near the tree on the far right side of the hill. Here? I'm worried that something has happened to him. Let's see. Somewhere in the water, you say? There is nothing in the water. There is no sounds. Do these need to be buildings or does it not matter? I think it doesn't matter. But this one definitely should be a tree. Do I need to create wind, maybe? Maybe in the opposite direction. Oh! We have boat here. We didn't have it there. Maybe not so fast, right? So I'm expecting to see the boat now. From the other side. Maybe not. But I think that these two are connected. I need to solve them together. Oh! I think I need to wait till it disappears. And then pause, maybe. Oh, yes! Yes. Perfect. Here somewhere. Let's see. The boat, the tree, and a friend. You found a dolphin, Ip! Oh, here he is. Isn't he cute? Thank you so much. When my sister and I were younger, we used to take a boat out to see him in secret. You know, he wasn't our only animal friend. We had another pet that ran away at some point. Here, I used to draw this picture for my sister because she always forgot where our pet was hiding. This is so nice. I like it. Will transmit to this side as well? Oh no, the hint disappeared, right, so let me come back here again. Okay, now let's start. So here we have two trees, then here we have two small houses. And then, do I need to change anything here, or can I just look with my magnifying glass? You found a turtle, ooh! Raphael, oh, he seems to be doing well. But wait a minute, how could you know where our turtle is hiding? I didn't know myself. Have you met May by any chance? She drew me a picture of Raphael's hiding place when I was a child, but I gave it to her as a memory when she moved because I thought I wouldn't forget it. But I was quite wrong. Thank you so much for your help. You're welcome, Lynn. A bunny! Hello. I've heard that you can do magical things with towns. My mom recently told me that she used to visit a rabbit here in the town when she was young. She said they always hid together underground. I think it's very strange to have a rabbit as a friend, but could you check if there really is such rabbits living in our town? Let's try, Alice. Let's see, so this is the... Oh! I need to create 3 trees here. And then I need to push the clouds. And then I need to look with my magnifying glass. But I'm not sure where I need to look. Yes! You found a bunny hoop. Oh, there really is a bunny. How cute. I'll have to tell my mom about that. Maybe it can come and have tea with us sometime. You know, my dad makes really delicious tea. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you, Alice. Oh. Mysterious. Before you ask, yes, I'm blind and I wish I could hear the sounds of my hometown all at the same time again. We lived in the last house on the street and every morning I walked up to the music store. The first house next to us was a restaurant. Then came the wonderful singing of the birds and right after that the office. I can still hear the ringing in my ears. Okay. We lived in the last house on the street. Is this the last house or is this the last house? Maybe this one will be. And every morning I walked up to the music store. So this will be the music store. I suppose it should be smaller. But maybe not as small. Okay. Wait. The first house next to us was a restaurant. So this... Aha, this is the music store. This should be a restaurant. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Sounds like it. Then wonderful scene of the birds. So this will be a tree. Then there is an office and the music store, and now I need to make it bigger. Is that right? Right, I absolutely ignored the queues. Walked up to the music store. So this is, right. Let me see. So this will have to be this building, then a tree, and then... Aha, so this will be the house. Right, and then this will be the music store. Let me make it smaller for now. I'm a bit lost. That does sound like a home. Let me try other options. That is a restaurant. This is an office. This is a hospital. This is music store. This is a house. Right, so the music store will be this one. Yes, that is correct. The first house next to us was a restaurant. Sounds right. Then there were birds. And then there was an office. Right, and she wants to hear it all together. Oh, thank you. I remember the time when I walked up the street and all those sounds painted my world like colors. You know, I wasn't always blind. Here, this is for you. Let's go. Mountain. Where's my photo of my lovely mountain town? Need to like the shape of the mountains. Photo. Where is it? Do I need to take a photo? I cannot yet buy this, so I will have to come back later. Greetings, dear human. As you have probably already heard, I was once king of this town. My throne room was in the highest building, which stood between the houses of my citizens. You could hear them crawling in the ground under their houses. Our little kingdom was also surrounded by dense trees. Oh, how wonderful it would be to see that place again. So this all will have to be trees, I would say. My throne room was in the highest building, which stood between the houses of my citizens. Oh, 4 coins. Oh, what an enchanting view. You know, we had to leave our beloved kingdom back then because the buildings were being redeveloped, and well, we weren't very welcome. Fortunately, thanks to 2 friends, we were able to rebuild our kingdom in a neighboring town. Anyway, thank you very much for your efforts. You're welcome, Red King. And now I can come back here and buy a photo tool, a photo camera. And then I need to take a photo, but I don't really know like the shape of the mountains. No, I probably need to put some houses first. No, it doesn't seem to be working at all. I'm so not sure, like, here, what is the plan? Mountain. Where's the photo of my lovely mountain town? Need to like the shape of the mountains. So all buildings will have to be like the shape of the mountains. Oh! Got it, I think. Now I need to take a picture. What? Oh, the photo. Did you take that? You know, after my wife and I moved to another city, we kind of lost the original photo of our beautiful mountain town. So I really appreciate your help. I found this in my hair. Maybe you have some use for it. Thank you, Merad. Oh. Okay, let's go here first. Hey, you there. You look trustworthy. I have a little problem. Maybe you could help me with it. I need a photo of our town. But it has to have a smiling face, you know, with eyes, nose, and a mouth. My informant said that my brother hides the windmills behind a tree. You'll need them to do the job. I'll pay you, of course. Now get to work, but do it quietly. Huh. I don't know how to create smiling face here. Okay, well, I found a windmill. There's a couple of them, it seems to be. But I found only one, so there's one. No, there has to be another windmill. But I don't see any other. Oh, wait, maybe I need to turn on the wind. Oh, right. I see now. Oh, maybe like large, smaller, small, larger, and large. And that will be a smile, right? And then I need to get two eyes and a nose. But this is a smile. What about these? They don't seem to have any effect here. Oh, I need to take a picture, I think. Got it. Wow, nice, you did it. Now I finally have some leverage to bribe my brother. He's the new mayor of our town and always very busy. Already twice he has postponed our gaming day. There won't be a third time, or I'll show our parents the photo and then he'll get in trouble for changing the shape of our town. Haha, thanks, here's your payment. Thank you, Billy. And then I will do these two, and the rest will be just for my own enjoyment, especially because there is not much left. Hi, I lived in this place as a child. I still remember that on the east side of the tree was one of the smallest houses, and on the west side of the tree was exactly the same house. Our house was far to the west. It wasn't the biggest, and it was the only one with a flat roof. Could you take me a photo of the town? I can't quite remember what the rest of it looked like, but I still have these old scraps of photo here. This should be a tree, I assume. That looks about right. On the east side of the tree was one of the smallest houses. Should I make it smaller? No, that doesn't sound... No, that is not right. Definitely not right. They need to be bigger. On the west side of the tree was exactly the same house. Our house was far to the west, it wasn't the biggest, and it was the only one with a flat roof. Alrighty, I think I got it right. Yes! Oh, that's fantastic. Now that I see the photo, I remember those days a bit more. I really miss the sunny afternoons that my friends and I sometimes spent under the tree. What a wonderful time. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Scarlett. And the last one, a spooky one. Good evening. Good evening, Vivi. I heard you were special. Could you do me a little favor and find my friend? She used to hide under the gate of our town, which looked like a castle from afar. There was also a high tower on each of the outer sides. Oh, and she also loved bathing in the moonlight. It always made her skin look so beautifully soft. Right. High towers. How do castles look like? First of all, let's bring some moon. I don't seem it's correct at all. Under the gate of our town. Oh, this kind of looks like a castle. No, that doesn't seem to be right. Should I activate a hint for the last one that I did today? Show hint. You're about to use one of the hint tomatoes. The number of unlockable hints increases automatically after 3 solved puzzles. If you have used a hint in one of the puzzles, you can look at it as often as you like in this puzzle. Okay, let's try. Okay, it does seem like the right one. Maybe I need to remove cloud a little bit further. Not helping. I think I am even more confused now. Oh, okay. Does that look like a castle? We found a cow. Ooh. Okay, so this one was confusing, and the hint made it a little bit more confusing even, but we are fine, we are great. I had to use it like in the game because it exists here in the game, and I'm ending this anyway, so here we are. Yay, there she is, my Luna. You know, when I was a child, my parents gave me this cow to practice, but I refused and made friends with her instead. I've been vegan ever since. Who could jump at the neck of a beautiful cow like Luna? Thank you very much. This gift shall be yours. Thank you, Vivi. And I will end this pleasant experience here. I have a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe 9, maybe 10. More puzzles to solve on my own. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Have a nice day, night, morning. Bye bye.